Candidate for the Columbia mayoral race has already gotten an endorsement from the Columbia Police Officers Association. ABC 17's Sarah Massler-Donar was at this afternoon's news conference for Brian Treece's announcement. And Sarah, the CPOA says Treece's views on public safety line up exactly with theirs.
Daniel, I asked the Columbia Police Officers Association President Alan Mitchell why they would endorse Treece now, because filings for mayoral candidates don't end until next month. And he tells me that there were several things they looked at for Treece, including his background with the Fraternal Order of Police here in Missouri for 10 years. And they also said, like you said, Daniel, that his platform and views align directly with theirs, and they believe he will make public safety a priority. It's a common thread that is woven through the issues facing Columbia. City leaders say crime is at a 30-year low, but many residents still feel unsafe.
We're frequently at status zero, meaning there are no police officers immediately available to respond to a 911 call. I mean, not only is that's not very good customer service, it's not a very effective public safety strategy.
Mayoral candidate Brian Treece now has the endorsement of the Columbia Police Officers Association, and 80% of its members are officers at the Columbia Police Department as well. CPOA and Treece both seem to be writing a story that focuses on public safety to improve the community and boost officer morale.
When you're running status zero all the time and you're being run like that, it definitely wears on you after a time.
And both agree while keeping officers happy is important, more of those happy officers need to be out on the streets. Treece says he supports community policing, but it shouldn't come with a cost. And that recent cost has been dissolving much of the city's traffic unit.
I think that dramatizes the shortage that we have in our public safety officers. I mean, why do we have to make a choice between having a traffic unit or having a community policing initiative?
Looking to the future, Treece says if he's elected, he'll make public safety a financial priority.
Any budget is an expression of priorities. And I think we can all agree that public safety should be our #1 priority in Columbia, and that should be reflected in our budget.
I reached out to several current Columbia City leaders today to hear their thoughts, including Deputy City Manager Tony St. Romain, City Manager Mike Mathis, and current Mayor Bob McDavid. So far, I have not heard back from any of them, despite several calls throughout the morning and afternoon. Reporting live here in Columbia, Sarah Massler-Donar, ABC 17 News.
Thank you, Sarah. So far, Treece and Skip Walter are the only two who have declared their bids to replace Mayor McDavid, who is retiring after 2 terms.